Hello, everyone. Got a bottle of water, and we are going to enjoy the special episode. So, last time we played, we beat episode 5, right? The denouement. We beat episode 5, and the credits rolled, and this, we saw this, right? Episode 5? Yeah. I just want to, like, triple make sure. The credits rolled, right? The denouement. We did, right? I'm not going crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just gonna check. I'm like 99% sure, but there's 1% of me that is bothered at the moment by this. Okay, yeah, we got this. Right? Yeah, okay. We saw all of this. Right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we saw this. We can do the special episode. Sorry, I just really wanted to make sure because the save progress being where it was confusing to me. I guess it's because I didn't select, like, move on to the next game or whatever. But, alright, let's play the special episode. I have no idea what we're doing here. But I assume it's going to be a one-off, amusing little thing. Maybe quick, maybe this will be a single stream's worth, I don't know.
My name is Phoenix Wright, head of the Wright Anything Agency and a lawyer.
It's
Although
not quick.
I was doing something else entirely for a while there. As for why I decided to formally get back into lawyering, let's just say there's unfinished business to take care of.
Oh, so this is before the
Anyway,
case.
I thought I'd reminisce about my first case back on the job.
Okay.
What a case it was. It happened only a few months after Athena joined our office.
I'm not used to hearing Phoenix's voice for so long. I mean, I've watched the anime, but or most of the anime, so you'd think I would be used to it, but anyway, how are you today? N303K23. Okay, we're on a movie scene set, I assume? Yes, Shamu. Wait, with a mustache.
Captain Morla, he made it just in time.
Jeez.
We be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of
This is lovely.
scallywags who are
This is like the Steel Samurai, but different.
We swim through storms and waves, all because
Oh, I hope she doesn't die.
grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Similar to the last case. Oh, wow. Okay. So, might be like 3 streams. Oh, man, I like these folks. I don't want them to die. Maybe the bad guy dies. Today is my first day back on the job as a lawyer. Putting this attorney's badge back, excuse me. Putting this attorney's badge on again really makes it hit home. Boy, am I pumped. Even Trucy said, "Looking good, Daddy." So Athena, Apollo, what do you think of the old attorney's badge? Wow. This ship-shaped aquarium show is great. I can't get enough of it. Athena? Still can't believe they showed the Swashbuckler Spectacular on TV. Good thing I recorded this. Now, who's ready for another viewing? Already watched it 5 times. Let's watch something else now. How can you even suggest such a thing? This show is therapeutic. Boss here, asking you guys a question. What's so therapeutic about watching a killer whale? What? Don't you know anything? Animal-assisted therapy is an established psychiatric treatment. You're kidding. That kind of thing really exists? It's a real thing. I've been to the aquarium myself to try it, and it really helps. I still go there every now and then to further my psychological studies. The last time I went, I saw a dolphin and an orca swimming around together. It was so... Hey, Do you two think you could quit goofing off and do some work for a change? Work? I've already cleaned the toilet. Twice. Each. Hey, wait a minute. Is that your badge I see? Wow, congrats on getting your attorney's badge back, boss. Thanks. Starting today, I'm officially a lawyer again. Sheesh, took him long enough to notice. Gee, Mr. Wright, with that badge on you suddenly looks so capable. Thanks. Like I was some lazy bum, you know. But what made you suddenly so fired up to get your badge back anyway? Well, I made a promise to a certain someone. An important promise. What could be so important? Anyway, we have 3 lawyers now, so we better start taking on lots of work. I'm all for that. Let's get this agency hopping. Well, we have plenty of enthusiasm. All we need now are some clients. It's been 8 years since I last wore this badge. I feel like a rookie all over again. And this just in. The owner of Ship Shape Aquarium, Captain Jack Shipley, has been murdered. I bet you the girl is the suspect, right? The suspect in the case is reportedly already in custody inside the aquarium. Isn't that the aquarium we were just watching, Athena? It is! Can't believe it. A murder at Ship Shape Aquarium? But I love that place. We need to get to the bottom of this. Really? Guess I'm in luck then. Oh, okay. Save her for... Oh, the suspect is the orca, is my guess here. I need Phoenix Wright to save my friend. Who in the world is this? Are you a client? Wait, that costume. It looks just like... Got it. You must work at Ship Shape Aquarium. That's right. You know it. I'm Sasha Buckler. Perform like an agile catfish on our pirate show. It'll blowfish your mind. Oh god, there's going to be so many fish jokes, aren't there? Also, her mouth looks like a catfish. You know, blowfish. Those puns floundered a bit. Oh, Phoenix. Figured out the client's identity. Chuck went up for analytical psychology. My friend is under suspicion of murder, so I really need some help. That's why I've got to find this Phoenix Wright guy. Well, I'm Phoenix Wright. And this is Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes. They're lawyers too. If there's anything you need, all you have to do is ask. The same goes for me too, Miss Buckler. Just call me Sasha, and I'll call you all by your first names too. That's all right. Phoenix, Apollo, Athena, you have to help me. Please save my friend. Guess we better start by asking her more about her defense request. Man, we are right into it today, huh? Hi, Davkin. Welcome in. Miss Buckler, Sasha, could you tell us more about why you need our help? My friend is suspected of murdering the captain of Ship Shape Aquarium. Captain? Thought the victim was the owner of the aquarium. Yeah, well, our aquarium has a pirate ship theme. That's why we call the owner our captain. We call the employees crew, too. That's a pretty unusual aquarium you got there. Not bad. Apollo, Sally, no ace attorney. Well, Phoenix is here. He's taking on the case. Anyway, one of the crew members, my friend, is being suspected of the captain's murder. They already decided she's guilty. I think they're going to give her the death penalty. What? What happened to due process? My friend is as sweet and gentle as a whale shark. She wouldn't hurt a guppy. I know there's no way she murdered anyone, but they won't believe me. With a name like Wright, I figured you'd be able to help me set them straight. Wait a minute. Don't tell me she picked you all because of a bad pun. Ouch. See, my reputation doesn't precede me. But seriously, my name can't be the real reason she's here. What's the real reason you picked me, Sasha? Well, to be honest, I asked a whole slew of lawyers, but they all refused. They said stuff like, there's no merit to taking your case, or I'm not sure I can help. They're all as cruel as sharks, with hearts punier than whitebait. That sure was the face she just made. Well, I can really feel Sasha's frustration. With nobody on her side, she must feel all alone. But helping people like her is the whole reason I became a lawyer in the first place. And I heard about a lawyer named Phoenix Wright. They say he defends clients to the end, no matter how bleak the circumstances. Huh, guess my reputation does precede me. Not sure how well deserved it is, though. I mean, it's pretty well deserved. If all the cases that we've had from the games are any indication, it's pretty well deserved. I thought to myself, if anyone can save my friend, it's you, Phoenix. Quite a tall order there for a man who just got his badge back. But I don't want to let Sasha down. Or her friend. Let's help her, Mr. Right. Let's save her friend. That's just what I was thinking. Sasha will accept your case. You will? Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. Literally. Well, no time to stand around and mull it over things. I want you to meet my friend right away. Come to Ship Shape Aquarium with me. You got it. And I'll go too. Sorry, but I need you to stay here and keep it on in the office until Trucy gets back. You never know when a new client might stop by. How come I'm the one who has to stay behind? Thanks a million, Apollo. Well, ladies, let's move to the aquarium, shall we? Hey, Apollo, check this out. The return of a legendary lawyer. It's kind of exciting. Kind of. So how do I look with it? You present that thing like a real pro. Must have done it 1,000 times. It really seems like enough to just have it pinned on my lapel for some reason. I get wanting to show it off. When I first became a lawyer, I flashed that badge left and right. You still do that, actually. So any ideas for us? Well, I think you should give that swashbuckler video a glance. Starting to become a fan too, huh? Maybe you'd like it if you give it a chance. It's not so much that. I just thought it might give you some leads, seeing as it's the scene of the crime and all. That's a good idea. Take a look when I get a second. Got nothing better to do, so maybe I'll watch it a few times myself. Apollo, please try to find something better to do. So what do you think about this case, Apollo? Murder the owner of Ship Aquarium? Yeah. Can't think with you looking at me so expectantly. I don't really have any ideas, so I'm not any help. But you are a help. As long as you're the one playing office sitter, you're fine. Hey, there's Apollo's favorite word. I think I'll say it a few times too. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. You're making fun of me? Who? Of course not. Just yanking your chain a little. Alright, to Ship Shape Aquarium. Oh, that's a nice... Oh, they got a water tunnel. It's pretty cool. Fish. Man, Ace Attorney has come so far about animated backgrounds and everything. Wow, this is gorgeous. Just like being under the sea. Yeah, this is the Aqua Tunnel. Our pride and joy. I'm really glad you like it. That was really bad. I'm going to go on ahead and fill the detective in on your arrival. Take a look around the tunnel, and then come meet me at the pool up ahead on the right. Hey, boss, look at this cute little fish. But it'll be delicious grilled. Seriously? Is that really all you can think of? Well, I didn't get to eat lunch today. Oh, and here comes some grilled chicken. Do penguins taste like chicken? That's a good question. That's not a chicken, it's a penguin. Come here, little cutie. It's got a little sword. You ignored me. Maybe it was hungry too. Oh, look, drop something. Oh, it's an ad for the Swashbuckler Spectacular show. That penguin had a whole bunch of these stuffed in its backpack. So it's passing out flyers, huh? How cute. Carrier penguin that distributes flyers. We use one of those for our office. Nope, can't keep the client waiting. Better get going. Sure, let me take a look at this though. The dashing red stash with the fluttering red scarf. Will obtain the gold coins hidden in Skull Rock. Okay. It's a brand new stage show. Yeah, you're right. Time to roll up our sleeves. Ship Shape Aquarium. Huh? I don't see Sasha. Oh, are you two the lawyers Miss Buckler mentioned? Detective Fulbright. Are you the lead detective on this case? That's right. As long as evil exists in this world, there'll be no rest for me. And who is your sea urchin-like friend there? Don't believe we've met? Is he talking about me? I'm the defendant's lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Well, I'm Detective Bobby Fulbright. People who don't usually get to see this area, it's only open now because of the investigation. You two are pretty lucky to get this peek beyond the scenes of an aquarium. Lucky. Right. This guy's even louder than Apollo. So where is the suspect being questioned, and where is Miss Buckler? Here I be, buckos. Ugh. Ugh. Shiver me timbers. There be one of dread pirate Gnostic's scabby swabs. I beg your pardon. I'm not anyone's swab. Scurvy otherwise. More shameless than a sea lion you be, trying to make off with me best bucko. You want to pick a fight with us, you best bring along an army of great white sharks. Yeah, what he said. Sasha, what's going on here? Let me introduce you. This is the friend I was telling you about. Her name is Aura Shipley. But she only responds to Orla, so that's what people call her. She's the suspect in the murder, but she never hurt anybody. I called it. She's the suspect? Yeah, and thank goodness she came before they put her down. I'm really grateful for the two of you. Just know you'll save Orla. Huh? Don't tell me you didn't even know who your client was. An orca is a suspect? Our client is an orca? Is this for real? Oh, did I forget to mention that? Oopsies. That's one very big oopsies. By the way, what was with that mustache earlier? Oh, this be part of me costume for the swashbuckler spectacular. When I be wearing the mustache, I be one of Captain Orla's swashbucklers. Have we done this before? Not the orca, but like, I know we had a parrot on the stand before at one point. I think that was that in the first game? I thought that was the first game. I feel like we've had other animal themed things before, but I don't remember if we've had one as a suspect before. Transformation as dramatic as a pufferfish's. What you say? I don't think I would ever say that. It's a pirate-themed aquarium, so that's why Orla's wearing a pirate hat, right? Yeah, she really loves wearing hats. She puts them on all the time. But a fake mustache keeps falling off, so that's a problem. I see. Well, why don't we start with you telling us a little bit more about Orla? Oh yeah, I remember the walkie-talkie. That was a fun one. When Maya got kidnapped. So you're really serious about me defending Orla? Of course I am. You're the one who can do it, Phoenix. Heard you once questioned an animal during a trial, and that got you client off the hook. No, wait, you did that? I might have tried something like that at one point in my career. Oh, you're gonna have to tell me about this later, or ask Apollo for all the juicy details. I don't know if Apollo would actually know those, considering it was like, what, 8 years ago or something? When I heard you didn't discriminate against animals, I knew you'd hear me out. I have to warn you though, I don't know anything about orcas. I mean, they don't eat people, do they? Yeah. I think I made her mad. I won't have you talk that way in front of Orla. Orcas have feelings too, you know? Yeah, boss, they have emotions just like we do. Sorry, is anger the only feeling I inspire in women? Man, there's a mood. There's a mood. Don't worry. She says she forgives you. Besides, orcas are very picky eaters. Orla here only eats fish. Captain went to feed Orla this morning, but he was found dead in this very room. Could you tell us more about his death? Yeah, like the method of murder, perhaps? So the owner of the aquarium, Jack Shipley, was discovered murdered. Yeah, about 10:10 this morning, just after the aquarium opened. The visitor was viewing the orca pool from the visitor's quarter and screamed. The orca pool is this tank here? Yeah, that's right. This pool is built so the guests can see into it from the corridor on the first floor. The security guard and I heard the scream and came running into this pool room, where we found the captain dead at the side of the pool in his swashbuckler costume. He's as big and tough as an old crocodile, the captain. Still can't believe he's dead. Mr. Shipley was very important to you, wasn't he? Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sad goldfish on you. Sad goldfish? Okay, time to snap her out of it. When it's showtime, it's time to smile. That's what the captain always said. By the way, do you know why exactly Orla is being accused of the crime? Can you think of any reason why Orla would come under suspicion? The police think Orla went berserk during practice for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. But Orla would never do anything like that. Right, Orla? Sweet. Oh, just look at that face. Isn't she adorable? The charges just have to be false. Hate to break it to you, but the police don't usually base their decisions on cuteness. That's right. We base them on facts. Take a look at this. That looks a lot like a bullet to the head or something. Photo of the victim, huh? Got a wound on the head. Very perceptive. The victim and the orca were the only ones here. What's more, we couldn't find a weapon of any kind around. Was it his necklace that did it? It's hard to make out the details on the body. So what's the theory now? Orla supposedly killed the victim. Well, I see he's got a bit of a rip in the jacket. Or something's going on there. So like rip on the jacket and some kind of wound on the head. And a bunch of random gold. He's got all his fingers intact. Nothing weird about that. I would assume that maybe the if that's a bite mark or something, came from like maybe Orla like helping him out of the pool, or at least moving his body out of the pool or something if he fell in. But there'd be blood in the pool, wouldn't there be? They say orcas sometimes kill their prey by ramming them into them underwater. We believe this orca did just that by putting them between the 65-foot pool and then ramming him while they were in the water. Not any suspects besides Orla. This could be one tough case. I mean... No official autopsy has been ordered, but an orca attack makes sense. Why hasn't one been ordered? Accidental death due to a failure to exercise proper oversight over an animal. The medical examiner said it wasn't a homicide, so we don't need an autopsy. So Orla's going to be put down without a proper investigation? That isn't fair. Nothing short of police negligence, Detective Fulbright. The incident wasn't determined a homicide, so there's nothing we can do, Miss Sykes. Ordinarily, the owner of the aquarium would be held responsible for the oversight failure. But the owner is the victim himself, so all we can do is hold the orca responsible. Phoenix, isn't there anything you can do? They're going to put Orla down. Sasha and Orla are depending on me. I want to do everything I can to help them. But how do I help an orca? Wait. Yeah, I can do this. Sorry, I like these options here. The first one is obviously the correct one, right? But also, yeah, I'll defend Orla in court. Or we can just set her free. No, we gotta find the real killer, obviously. I'll find the real killer. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. I'll do everything I can to help you. Oh, wait just one moment. You're not a police officer or a prosecutor. You're not even officially the defendant's lawyer. You have no right to investigate. Not officially Orla's lawyer, huh? In that case, I know exactly what I have to do. Yeah, I can do this. Got my badge back now, so I know exactly what I have to do. I'll defend Orla in court. Huh? Even an orca deserves a fair trial. If the one responsible for Orla is dead, then I'll take responsibility for her. What? I guess doing crazy things just once in your career wasn't enough, huh? Well, what the heck? I'll take responsibility for it too. Are you two insane? This is a case of accidental death caused by an animal. It's not a murder case. With no evidence of foul play, this case will never go to court. So let's investigate the crime scene. If we can prove this was a murder, we might be able to take it to trial. And then Orla would certainly need the help of a few good lawyers. I guess so. But who's ever heard of a trial for a killer whale? Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean we can't do it now. What? Please, Detective Fulbright, for justice's sake. The police have determined that an animal that has harmed a human should be put down. But I don't know for sure whether that was a just decision. If your sense of justice compels you to take on the defense of this animal, then my sense of justice tells me to let this case be re-examined for possible merit. You mean it? Really? That's fantastic. You're not such a bad guy after all, Detective Fulbright. Just remember, this case hasn't been officially recognized as a homicide yet. I'll get in touch with the prosecutor's office, but I'm not making any promises. Anyway, I'd better be off. Why were you here? Oh, I guess he was investigating, right? You two are our lifeboat. Be right here if you need me. Thanks. Got a feeling we'll really need your help with this investigation. We're still not sure if we'll go to trial, but as Orla's lawyers, we'll do everything we can. To get this case in the court, we need a prosecutor to make an indictment. So I had to find enough evidence to prove it's a criminal case. This has to be something that shows the culprit was somebody other than Orla. Detective Fulbright said there were no weapons in the area other than her. So we better take a look for something to prove him wrong. Better make note of that so I don't forget. You sure are organized, boss. Maybe I should get a notebook of my own. I just like to jot down notes on the case in the court record as I go along. Use it as a sort of to-do list. Great idea. How about things too? Whenever we're stuck, we can just refer to the notes. To read my notes, I just open the court record. Then flip to them with L&R. There, note jotted. Let's investigate this crime scene. There has to be some evidence here we can use in court. Examining the crime scene from every angle is key here. That's right. We change our perspective and might come across new evidence. Let's first see what we can find using the sticks. They're giving me a full tutorial again. I don't really know why. Like, this is DLC, isn't it? Or was this like released as a standalone thing that people would buy, like without knowing anything else about the series? Okay, I'm not going to read this. We know this. Come on. Yep. Talking to everybody. We know. Alright, let's get the legwork started then. How to save an orca. It's like that one Frey song, but different. Delicious meat. A piece of meat in a plastic hoop suspended from the ceiling. Talking about a clashy decor. I guess Orla really likes meat. Didn't really fit her such large chunks though. All orcas are carnivores. You knew that, right? Of course, silly. I love meat too. Protein's your body's basic building block after all. But that meat is made out of rubber. Thought Orla could really eat it even if she wanted to. You mean to tell me she jumps all the way up there and doesn't get her reward? The poor girl, after all that effort. I don't think Orla's as dumb as you think she is. What a mess. Was all this stuff knocked over when the victim struggled with his killer? It's possible, but it'd be hard to prove. Take a closer look, shall we? Well, there's a whole bunch of swords right here. All this stuff scattered everywhere. I see some swords. Wonder if they have anything to do with the case. They're made of rubber. Don't think it'd be used as a weapon. But I still bet if someone got whacked with one, it would sting quite a bit. Yeah, I guess it would. But I think I could stand the pain. Yeah? Good for you. Oh, look, there's a blow-up dolphin and an anchor, too. Mr. Wright, are you even listening to me? Stop looking at those toys. Ugh. This has been caught red-handed. I mean, is the anchor related? Also, what is that? Oh, he's talking about that anchor. Yeah, so this is where the body was found, huh? If they suspect Orla, maybe they found some evidence of an attack on the victim? Orla didn't attack the captain. She loved him. Captain rescued Orla when she was little. She got beached on the shore. He tried to release her into the ocean, but she kept coming back. Tell Orla is sad about losing the captain. She's not a usual chip herself. Orla must have really loved this acquiring a captain. She's the only one around here big and strong enough to play with the big old tough captain. Every day she made a point of headbutting him and stealing his hat. Thanks, I guess you weren't kidding when you said the captain was a really strong guy. Okay. So she headbutted him per usual every single day. Maybe the killer knew this. Oh, look, there's a ball in the water. Is that another prop for the show? It's one of Orla's toys. She plays volleyball with it. It's usually in the bin. Guess I must have forgotten to put it away yesterday. I wish I could play volleyball with Orla. As much fighting you as a mean old lobster. I like it. There aren't many people who want to be on the receiving end of Orla's fastball. Fastball? Yeah, she likes being naughty and slam the ball into things around the pool. Should hear the sound that ball makes when it crashes into stuff. Well, maybe some other time. She suddenly went from fighting lobster to electing hermit crab. Okay, so maybe that explains like how things got knocked over. That show makeup above Orla's eye? That's right. It's a starfish. Kind of makes it look like a punk rock pirate, don't you think? Punk rock pirate killer whale. Ugh, it's official. Society's on the road to ruin. Well, I think Orla's one hot rockfish. Speaking of rocking, how do you get Orla to do what you want during the show? I give her signals with this whistle. Oh, but I didn't hear anything just now. Sounds out of the range of human hearing, just like a dog whistle. Orcas have better hearing than people do. They even hear the whistle underwater. That's so cool. I wish I could give commands to Orla. Anyone can do that. All they had to do is learn the signals. Here, Xena, you can have one of our whistles. Consider it a present. Okay. This seems like important evidence. Anyone can ask her to do things. So someone could have used Orla as the weapon. As for the actual commands, I'm afraid I can't teach them to you. They're top secret. She doesn't look like the ladder goes all the way down to the bottom of the pool. But there's usually water in the pool, so it doesn't need to. Apparently the pool spans 2 whole floors. Ordinarily, visitors only get to see what they can from the first floor. But they sit on TV that they sometimes get behind-the-scene tours. Sounds like that Swashbuckler Spectacular show you record is really coming in handy. Far away to get a good look. A bit more closer. What are these hooks? There's an apparatus here to hang from. I don't think it's for people to hang from. It looks more like a crane to move things with. But Sasha was hanging from it during the Swashbuckler Spectacular. But there are all kinds of ways to use it, not just to move things. Come on, boss, try thinking outside the box. Trying to say I have a narrow-minded view of things. No, you're just a little rusty. That's all. Yikes. Look at that huge octopus. Must be a show prop too. One of his legs is missing though. Would it be exciting to take on a huge enemy like that? I'd be good to try myself. As a lawyer, that is. You know you have an insufficient number of limbs to out-object it, right? Okay, but most importantly though, where's its other limb? Guess that's about it. Under different circumstances, I would love to see the Swashbuckler Spectacular. The three of us always perform the show together. Me, Orla, and the captain. Today's show has been cancelled, but we could put on a little performance for you now. Yar har fiddly. We Captain Orla swashbucklers, me buckos. We love to sail the 7 seas. Come to rout that mangy blackguard, dread pirate No Stash. Avast there he be, No Stash himself. Prepare to feed the fish. Am I playing the role of No Stash? Well, Sasha has a stash and you don't, so I guess... Hit him with your water cannon, Captain, and spared no quarter. Ugh. Orla, do you want to be defended or do you want to be put down? We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me. Very nice. Wow, that was awesome. Performance packed quite a wallop. Yeah, I for one feel like I took quite a beating. So it's like SeaWorld, right? Sorry about that. Can't have a show without a bad guy roll, right? But a singing orca, huh? Must have been tough to train her to do that. That's Willa's best trick. She can only sing one song, though. No, she's still got one up on a piano. She can't even play once. Oh, I forgot about that. That Phoenix was playing as a pianist. Or, well, not playing at being a pianist. But, like, he was a pianist for a while with the funny cold Russian poker case that we had. Now that we've had a taste of the show, better do some more investigating. Good idea. Let's go to the Aqua Tunnel. I guess this is something. The role of a blue seahorse and a yellow sea slug are available. Right. Sea slugs are all fluttery and beautiful, Athena. They're beautiful? In that case, I'll do it. Never mind, it's pretty much an open book. I hope we can do a show together someday. I don't think there's anything else that we can present to her. Besides a dead body, but that's probably not going to do much. Excuse me. So you all done investigating the pool already? We had a good look around, but now we're moving on to other areas. How's the police investigation going? Did you, say, for example, find any other suspects besides Orla? Wouldn't that be fortunate for you if we did? But no, I'm afraid not. And even more unfortunate for you, I'm afraid we found decisive evidence of the Orca's guilt. What? Please tell us more, Detective. So what's this decisive evidence? Don't hold out on us now, Detective Fulbright. I'm very sorry, but I can't share classified information with the defense. Especially not security footage that shows the moment the Orca attacked the victim. Yep, I'm to personally see to it that this baby stays safe. But never leave my side. Excuse me, there's a call for you, Detective. I'll be right there. Sorry, guys, you know how it is. Well, he never said that he wouldn't leave its side, I guess. Let's sneak a peek. What the? Is this supposed to be the moment Orla attacked the victim? At 10 a.m. opening time, okay. This little bit of footage doesn't prove anything. I mean, there's a funny looking cloud of something. I guess you could say that that's blood. Also, who is this person down in the bottom? I agree. Leaving Orla and Sasha. Let's just continue with our investigation. Good idea. Huh? There's a sticker on this camera that says, "Return to the pub o' danger." Guess somebody there manages the cameras? Let's check it out later. Sorry about that. Prosecutor Blackwell called to remind me to go feed Taka. So where were we? Oh, that's right. You two got any more questions for me? No, we're good. Thank you for leaking all your info. What happens if we do this? I have nothing to say about that. Your lords, when you meddle, you'll find the answers for yourselves. Okay, I assume he just says that about everything, probably. Well, thanks, Fulbright. I'll see you around. Enjoy being the Phantom for a little bit longer. You know how it is. This looks like one of those hands-on exhibits. It's a real air of danger, don't you think? Well, the banner does say it's the pub of danger. Let's see. According to the description, this room is a pub where pirates gather, explore, and interact with sea creatures. Actually feel the electricity of electric eels and feed real piranhas. Experience the terror of the seas with these dangerous experiments. All those sound less like terror, more like torture to me. Thank you to keep it down there, Blue Boy. Conducting an experiment. Oh, it's Amelia Earhart. Do not disturb me, unless you wish to be zapped with an electric eel. My apologies, ma'am. She seems intense. Excuse me, but who are you? Before you ask others, shouldn't you give your name first? Basic manners, young lady. Wow, that sounds like something Lloyd Irving would say. Yes, of course, my name is... Never mind. I will simply call you Yellow Girl. It's easier that way. I am Norma de Plume. I'm very interested in Ship Aquarium, and I'm a frequent visitor here. You sound like you have a motive. Also, you're right there, I see. I don't want to be Yellow Girl. You think I want to be called Blue Boy? Let's just see what she has to say. What do you want to bet she did it and she was giving hand signals to the orca to attack? And that's what was happening there. That would be my guess. You say you're interested in the aquarium, but you don't look like a staff member. Let's see. Got it. You're someone completely unrelated to this aquarium. That's some deductive reasoning there, champ. I'm a visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest. And what might you be? I'm not a what? I'm a lawyer. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. And I run a law office. Whatever you are, I don't have the slightest interest. Just who does she think she is, boss? A visitor, a patron, a customer, or a guest. Remember? I thought they closed the aquarium and weren't letting members of the public in. Whoa! But I have special permission, you see. And why exactly is that, if I may ask? Well, because of the heavens, I've said too much. I remember this. Cyclops. Huh? Psychedelic rock? Cyborg clocks? What? No, Cyclops. The power of this Magatama gives me the ability to see the secrets locked away in somebody's heart. If I can remove the locks, I can uncover their secrets. I didn't know you had a magical item like that. It looks like this lady knows something about what happened. I would use my Magatama to undo her Cyclops. Huh? Can't see the locks anymore. Color of that stone looks different from before. It's funny. Maybe it's just out of juice? It can do that? Yeah, a certain girl I know poured her spiritual power into it for me. Without that power, I can't do the Cyclops. No way. Why do I have to keep quiet about it anyway? Never been any good at keeping secrets. But I did promise after all, so I guess I'd better keep my mouth shut. Who did you promise what to? No comment. Now go away. Yeah. Just I thought we could find out more about the case. Let's go try to find some other way. Sure, we'll find something. We gotta find Pearl, I guess. Don't thrust that under my nose. I won't watch it. Are you usually pretty photogenic, Mr. Plume? Of course I am. Been compared to a movie star. This is a wonder with my perfect makeup and stylish figure. Wouldn't you agree? She wants me to agree. Let's get a woman's opinion on this one. You're asking me? Well, let's see. I do think you're very pretty, Mr. Plume. I get the distinct impression your words are full of hidden meaning. Well, I wouldn't say full so much as full-figured. Dana! I stop right there if I were you. I have no interest in looking at meaningless trifles. Matter of fact, I have no interest in looking at you, Blue Boy. What, so now I'm a meaningless trifle? Hey, check out this dead body. Alright. Actually, wait, can I present my badge to her? No, okay. Alright, well, thanks, Mr. Plume. Let's see if, what's-her-face knows anything. Nope, okay. Does, okay. It's like if maybe policeman would know about, you know, the lady that we were just talking to and might slip something up. Hey, Detective Fulbright's gone. Looks like the police investigation is over too. That's too bad. I was hoping to get a little more out of him. Yo. Oh, sorry. Yo, ho, ho. Cleaner? Nuh-uh. Fear? That's right. Yo, girl, why are you hiding from me? I'm searching all around like this be a bad dream. That somebody rapping? Rifle, yo, sometimes you makes me so mad. But now that you're gone, I'm just so sad. Your rifle just come back to me. We can be together and sing cree, cree, cree. I'm sorry, is he rapping a love song about the orca? Or maybe he needs a penguin. Or should this guy rapping and making strange bird sounds? Yeah, who's there? You didn't hear me rapping, did you? Yeah, well, maybe. Look, just do me a favor and pretend you didn't hear nothing. Fine by us. Who might you be? Marlon Rhymes? I'm Marlon Rhymes, an animal keeper here. But the aquarium is already closed today. I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure? You don't sound too certain. Oh, are you new here or something? Wow. Yeah, that's right. Pretty good guess. So who are you guys? I'm Phoenix Wright. And I'm Athena Sykes. We're lawyers and we're going to represent Orla by taking her case to court and proving she's innocent. Ugh, are you serious? You want to defend an orca in court? Oh, but if you're here for Orla, that must make you friends with Sasha's. Sorry if I came across rude. Sounds like he's friends with Sasha. Sometimes when I'm by myself, I like to rap to pass the time. Especially when I'm around animals I love. Oh, I love animals too. Especially marine creatures like dolphins. I like marine creatures too. But just the ones you can eat. Yeah? Well, people who like animals are good people. That's what I always say. If there's anything I can do for you too, just say the word. I just started working here though, so I don't know how much help I can be. Mr. Rhymes seems pretty friendly. Yeah, friendly and agreeable. So what exactly do you do here as an animal keeper? Mainly I clean the place and feed the animals. Wiping all this glass takes forever. Yeah, I can see that. Can imagine. Tunnel alone must take most of the day. I also prep the food the animals eat. That's the hardest part of all. You mean it's really difficult to get the hang of? Nah, I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so cutting fish and meat and stuff up creeps me out. Now there's something I never expected to hear from a pirate. Do you know anything about the incident that took place this morning? Yeah, one of our guests saw what happened and started screaming. Came running, but by the time I got there, I couldn't see the orc or the captain. Speaking of the captain, what was he like? Like a strong captain who can turn a wild bunch of ruffians into some great pirates. He always treated us fairly and equally, human and fishes alike. Real deal, man. Hey, what are you crying for? I'm not crying. It's just, I can feel your heart crying, that's all. Well, girl, what you talking about? I'm not crying either. Guess I won't mention that his eyes are puffier than a pair of pufferfish. But Sasha and our vet, Dr. Crab, are even more upset by his death. Vet? This aquarium has a resident vet? Yeah. Yo, hold up. I haven't seen Dr. Crab this morning. Staff is supposed to stay put. Night shift has been on duty since last night, but they won't let us go home. Sasha even had to get special permission to go out looking for a lawyer this morning. Huh. We haven't seen anybody who looks like a vet. Were you rapping something about looking for a weapon earlier? A rifle or something? No, not a weapon. Rifle is the name of one of our penguins. Penguin? Why do you name a penguin something like that? Ahoy! Yo, yo, yo ho ho! Prep for the battle, prep for the war. Little lady rifle gun even to score. Y'all think you can escape with your pride? Nuh-uh, you're just gonna be straight up denied. Yo, yo, yo ho ho! Yo, yo, yo ho ho! Terrible. I'm so sorry you all wanted to hear that. Anyway, that's what she was like, so we named her Rifle. Okay, but did you have to wrap it? That's just how I roll. Does a Rifle wear a backpack by any chance? Yeah, that's the one. So you've seen her, huh? So I was running around. Oh wait, sorry. Such a good runner, we decided to put her to work delivering flyers. Do you really want a dangerous penguin like that running loose? Oh, Rifle's not dangerous. She only attacks people she doesn't like. When we ran into her earlier, she didn't attack us. She straight up ignored us, actually. Yeah, I have an idea. You run into Rifle again. You mind feeding her for me? She didn't come back to the pool at feeding time like usual, so I've been looking to her. She loves the smell of fish. She might come over to you if you have some. Oh, I would love to feed a penguin. That'd be okay, right, boss? I don't mind as long as you carry the fish. Not surprisingly, it has a horribly fishy smell. Ew. Smells so fishy. Really? What a shocker. Oh, yeah, besides Rifle, I've been looking for Small Fry, too. Small Fry? Is that another penguin? Small Fry is the name of the helpful little dude in Splatoon 3. Nah, she's a friend I made. High school girl. She went off looking for Rifle somewhere and hasn't been back. Is she your girlfriend? No way. Sasha's the one I... So you like Miss Buckler, do you? Well, I really respect her, you know? We have different tastes in music, but I'm out of the way she lives her life. Not like I like her, it's more complicated than that. Pretty sure that all adds up to like. She tries to put on a brave face, but I think the captain's death is hitting her the hottest of all. After all, it was her human show partner that got killed by that orca. So you think Orla really did it? Well, I can understand how Sasha feels. But she's the only one of us who doesn't think the orca did it. Oh, I see. Guess it isn't easy to believe until you can't even speak up for herself. Anyway, let me know if you see a Rifle or a Small Fry, okay? Small Fry said she's gonna go check the orca pool. Maybe we'll head back there then. Something on the left side of the pool that wasn't here before. Looks like an electronic sword? Hey, you're back! Hi, Sasha. What's with this strange sword here? Oh, that's a walkie-talkie. Probably Rifle's. Rifle can use a walkie-talkie? She's always running away, so we attached a walkie-talkie to her. We can hear the sounds around her, we can usually guess where she is. But not if she drops the walkie-talkie on the floor. I remember the crew has one too, so we can communicate back and forth. We can even use them to broadcast the specific parts of the aquarium. Cool, huh? Okay. Someone could use that to, like, send signals or something, maybe? I don't know. Well, if Rifle's walkie-talkie is here, then Rifle might still be here too. Rifle! Come out! Come out! Wherever you are! Yeah. Sweet. Are you okay? You have to be careful around pools, you might slip right in. I'm more afraid of my heart jumping right out. Hey, who's that riding on Orla? Isn't that Rifle? Hey, you're right. Come here, Rifle. She ignored me again. Why doesn't that penguin like me? Gah. Now you scared Rifle with all that yelling. Well, I'm not giving up. I'll make that penguin like me if it's the last thing I do.
Hey, get back here, you little pipsqueak! Oh, sorry, Rifle, but at least you seem all right.
Pearl?
Oh.
Hey, it's Pearls? Mr. Nick! Haven't seen you in ages. Could Pearls be the small fry Mr. Rhymes was talking about? Congratulations on your return to lawyering. I've been thinking about stopping by your office for a visit to congratulate you. This is Pearl Faye. Call her Pearls. She may dress a little funny. That's because she's a spirit medium. Real prodigy with great power at that. Known her since she was little, she sometimes comes to the office to visit. She's just a little older than Trucy, so she's been like a big sister to her. Guess everyone here knows Mr. Nick then? He's such a nice guy, don't you think? Are you trying to be my big sister too now? What are you doing here, Pearls? My summer camp is here on a field trip. Never been to such a big aquarium before, so I'm really looking forward to it. But then that incident happened, and the police just finished questioning me. Well, let's see. Oh, Mr. Nick? Who's that lady next to you? I'm Athena Sykes, new lawyer at the Right Anything Agency. Oh, how do you do? My name is Pearl Faye. My cousin and my friends call me Pearly. Pearly it is, then. Nice to meet you. So, how did the two of you meet? Well, you know how I used to travel to Europe to study their legal systems, Pearls? I met Athena on one of those trips. So tell me more about how the two of you met in Europe. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to be asking the questions here. A long time ago, Mr. Wright helped me out of a difficult jam. That's when I started thinking about becoming a lawyer like him. So you're like your mentor, huh, Mr. Nick? Yeah, something like that, I guess. Mr. Wright is the whole reason I am whom I am today. He was the one who told me my knowledge of psychology could help people in court. Gee, Mr. Nick, looks like you've become a real adult since the last time I saw you. Always been an adult the entire time I've known you, Pearls. Well, would you look at that? Rifle loves you! She sure does seem to be attracted to Pearls. So glad she likes me. Penguins are so adorable, aren't they? I even bought myself a little penguin calendar here at the aquarium gift shop. Have it hanging from my back already. Oh, how cute. Calendar in the shape of a penguin. That calendar is a real hit with all female visitors. Even have one myself. The rest of the staff think it's too cutesy. Guess it doesn't really fit the whole rough and tumble pirate image very well. But, why does this calendar smell kind of like fish? What do you mean, Mr. Nick? Please don't be rude. Uh-oh, got Pearls mad. It smells fishy. Well, that's probably why the penguin is, the way it is. So you're looking for Rifle too? That's right. I was trying to help Mr. Marlin, the animal keeper. Give me a rifle. Come on. She went towards Orla instead. Why can't I get Rifle to like me? Maybe you should quit chasing after her with that scowl of yours. Mr. Nick, how could you speak to a lady so rudely? Oh, got Pearls mad. Again. Why don't you try to get Rifle to take some food from you? Oh, great idea. I have just the thing to present her, too. I mean, I don't want to present it to Pearl. Oh, fine. Oh, wait. Oh, no, they will let me do it. I was just curious if anything changed at all. Wait, do we not look at this before? Cannon in the shape of a shark. I want to try firing it. Are cannonballs supposed to look like fish eggs or something? But why fish eggs? Why not baby sharks? Think about how crazy it would be to have sharks go flying through the air. Watch the thrilling life or death struggle as the little tykes fight to stay alive out of water. You can see it now. The drama, the mayhem, the whirlwind of teeth. Tornado of sharks? Not even Hollywood could conjure up something that insane. Yeah, right. Definitely, no one would ever think of something as silly as a Sharknado, right? Oh wait. Setting the sun. Sunsets always remind me how quickly the day goes by. Boss is just a painted backdrop, you know? Down, Athena, of course I know. Guess they use it for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Looks handmade. I just got an idea. Why don't we make our own not guilty backdrop and present to the judge when things aren't going our way? No, we put psychological pressure on the judge by hanging it behind the defendant. I almost want to see how the judge would respond to that. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Fish. Rifle! I have a present for you. Chock filled with love. Here you go. Hey, Orla ate my love-filled fish. At least it looks like she enjoyed it, though. I think Orla and I just had a bonding moment. Friendship blossoming with the exchange of some food. Oh, isn't it moving, Mr. Nick? I think moving might be going a bit far. Anyway, how do you get Rifle to come to you so easily, Pearls? Heard Rifle was attracted to the smell of fish. Mr. Nick, are you saying I smell like fish? Maybe just a little, yeah. Guess I need to change my clothes. It's odd. Wonder why Pearl smells like fish. Or smells like she's holding a bucket of fish. Orla doesn't usually want to eat at this time of day. We've been giving her more food than normal at regular meal times lately. Well, that is curious, isn't it? Well, this seems important. Is there something wrong with Orla's feeding habits lately? Yeah, something's weird. The new guy, Marlin, feeds all the other animals besides Orla. But the captain and I, her trainer, are responsible for feeding Orla. It was the captain's turn to feed Orla this morning. But Orla keeps coming to me and suddenly she's still hungry. She wants my fish, chock filled with love. I want you to keep saying that. She sure is excited to make a new friend. I don't think the captain would have forgotten to feed Orla. Rifle and that big creature there certainly seem to love each other. This is Orla the orca. Rifle and Orla are the best friends. They belong together like a clownfish and a sea anemone. Could have phrased that in a way us non-biology majors can understand. Oh, this orca is the suspect. I read in a book once that orcas eat penguins. Don't you worry about that. Orla here really is gentle, and she never eats anything but fish. She's an old sweetheart. As a matter of fact, she even tolerates Rifle picking on her. It's true, she does seem very gentle. Hardly seems like a killer whale. As lawyers, we have to do everything we can to save this beautiful, gentle creature. Wow, you're gonna defend her in court? She's quite the defendant, isn't she? She's the biggest defendant we've ever had. Literally. Oh, Pearls, I have a big favor to ask. What is it, Mr. Nick? It's about my Magatama. Its spiritual power seems to have vanished. Oh, that Magatama brings back memories. I remember pouring my spiritual power into it. That was so many years ago. Guess that's why it's almost out now. There you go, Mr. Nick. Should be fine now. Thank you, Pearls. Now I can break Cyclops again. Glad I could help. Well, I think I'll go find Mr. Marlin now. Had to bring Rifle to him. Pearlie sure seems right at home at this aquarium. Yeah, you're right. But didn't she say this was her first time here? Apparently, that girl was in the staff quarter early this morning. That's why the detective was questioning her. What was Pearls doing in the staff quarter? I don't know. Thought she was Marlene's friend or something. Staff quarter, huh? Something about that doesn't sit well with me. Well, if it bothers you, why don't you just ask her about it? Yeah, good idea. Let's go catch up with her. How mysterious. Now I'm wondering if Pearl is somehow going to end up on trial as well. Looks like Mr. Rhymes and Pearls are talking. Sorry, getting some water and I accidentally put my my controller into turbo mode. Oh god, are they rapping? Ahoy, base small fry was so clutch with the assist. Rhymes and rifle reunion, a tale ended in bliss. Now animal keeper Rhymes ain't gonna get cut. Mad prop small fry, this case is now shut. Yo, yo, yo ho ho. It was my pleasure. See you again sometime, Rifle. Okay, let's go, Rifle. See you, Small Fry. Mr. Nick, I didn't see you there. All right, Pearl, we're gonna have to talk about your taste in music, and we need you to never, ever listen to rap music. Thanks. Hey, Pearlie, you and Mr. Rhymes can be really good friends. Could you tell us more about your relationship? Well, Pearl. Pearls. Why do I see a cyclock? I'm sorry, Mr. Nick, but I really shouldn't talk about it. I don't really feel right about digging into Pearl's affairs. But she was here at the aquarium at the time of the incident. Whatever she's hiding could help us in court. Sorry, Pearls. I'll have to use my Magatama on you. Man, she just gave us spiritual power too.
Take that!
Have you been having him help you? Like, is she feeding the animals? Is that what it is? Cyclock. The deeper the secret's hidden, the more locks there'll be. Pearls only has one lock, so I should be able to undo it fairly easily. But if I make a mistake, I'll be locked in a loop and won't be able to move forward. Okay, time to give it a try. Pearls, you have to tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes. Relationship? There's no relationship between Mr. Marlin and me. We're just a visitor to the aquarium and an animal keeper at the aquarium. That's all. But there are areas where ordinary visitors to the aquariums don't get to go. You were here before the incident occurred, weren't you?
Take that!
Yes, that's right. But how did you know? Someone told me you were there. Got confused and went the wrong way. I didn't know it was a quarter just for the staff. That's all it was, Mr. Nick. Didn't have anything to do with Mr. Marlin. Sounds reasonable. Guess I better move on to my next topic. Actually, there's something else I've been wondering about, Pearls. Why do you smell like fish? Fish? What makes you think I smell like fish? The fact that you smell like fish, Pearl. And a penguin was following you around. There's a certain someone who convinced me it wasn't my imagination.
Take that!
Rifle? She's apparently very attracted to the smell of fish. Rifle didn't want anything to do with Athena, even though she had a bunch of fish. So why then was Rifle so attracted to you, Pearls? I don't know. Looks like she's still not ready to talk about it. You had an object with you that smelled fishy too. In fact, I think this has something to do with your secret.
Take that!
The fishy smelling calendar has something to do with your secret, doesn't it, Pearl? I can't lie to you, Mr. Nick. I'll tell you about me and Mr. Marlin, and about the calendar. Let me guess. You've been, like, coming here at the aquarium, like, once a week or something to learn how to take care of animals or something? There's only one lock, but it sure took some work. Tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes. I became distracted by the gift shop almost as soon as we got to the aquarium. Before I knew it, everyone else had moved on, and I got lost. I was so embarrassed to be lost at my age. Oh, Pearls, I know big crowded places are hard for you. I sort of panicked and went down the wrong corridor. I ended up in the food prep room, and that's where I met Mr. Marlin. I really startled him when I called out to him. He jumped so much, he startled me too. I lost my balance and fell down. Oh, Mr. Nick, I spilled so many fish all over the floor. Guess that explains why you smell fishy. Pardon the pun. Yeah, my calendar fell off my bag and got buried in all the fish too. Doesn't explain why Pearls wanted to keep it a secret. Why do you want to hide your meeting with Mr. Rhymes? Well, I didn't want him to get into trouble over feed sanitation regulations because of me. Mr. Marlin said he didn't want anyone to know he was in the food prep room. Why not? What was he doing in there? Before I spoke to him, he was staring at a calendar. But because of me, he dropped his calendar too. We had to search for it among the fish. Wait a minute. This calendar of yours, it already has writing in it. It does? But I didn't write anything in it yet. There's something written here under today's date. Murder the captain. Meet the captain at the orca pool at 7 a.m. Maybe my calendar and Mr. Marlin's got mixed up? Pearls, about what time did you run into Mr. Rhymes? I think about 10:15 when he had the info desk announce that I was lost. So I must have first gone to the prep room at about 10:10. I see. Do you mind if I hang on to this calendar for a while? Might be a clue to the victim's movements before he was killed. Alright, but be sure to give it back to Mr. Marlin later, okay? Interesting. Good. Now I'm ready to remove Miss DePlume Cyclops too. So, 10:09. So Pearl was in the staff corridor, or in the food prep room right around the time this happened. And Marlin was meeting him at 7. Okay. Well, thanks, Pearl. I'll do anything to help you. I'm afraid I don't really know anything about that. It's alright, Pearl. No worries. Hey, Pearl. Pearl, we got our attorney's badge back. I'm so happy you get to be a lawyer again, Mr. Nick. Thanks. Let our friends know I was back too. Well, I wish we could all get together. It's been quite a while. Maybe we should throw you a surprise party to celebrate your comeback. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. That'd be really nice. But if you tell me about it, it won't be a surprise, you know? No, but we could spring it on you after you had forgotten and so surprise you. That you could, bro. That you could. Alright, so pose danger then. You people again? You're becoming quite the nuisance. If that veterinarian won't come out, then I might have to give up and leave. Veterinarian? Is that the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes was talking about? You are correct. He likes to shut himself up in that back room there and won't come out. But I don't think he's even in there today. He's about ready to go home. She sure seems to know a lot about the workings of this aquarium. Maybe a little something about the incident this morning, too. Mr. Wright, this is no time to be standing there thinking to yourself. Gotta put your psychedelic clock skills to work and uncover her secret. That's psych lock, Athena. Psych lock.
Take that!
She's got 2. Mr. Plume, I want you to tell me the secret you're hiding. Do nothing of the sort. been breaking my promise. I don't know who you made this promise to, but you will tell me. You're not an aquarium employee, and yet here you are after the place is closed. That must mean you're connected to the incident involving the owner somehow. I don't know anything about any incident involving the owner. No, I think you do. I have a piece of evidence here that suggests you do know something.
Take that!
According to Detective Fulbright, this shows the orca attacking the victim. And the person in this footage is wearing an outfit just like yours, Mr. Plume. Oh, I suppose there's no hiding this bombshell figure, is there? Yes, it is I. And I think I can guess why you're here at the aquarium. You aren't simply a visitor to the aquarium. What you really are, a police investigator, a witness to the murder, a ship-shape employee. I mean, maybe she's a police investigator, I don't know. Thought our series of her being the murderer, though. You're a visitor who also happened to witness the death of owner Jack Shipley. That is correct. Oh, I want to say it, but I promised the police. Not good for you to keep things inside, you know. I'm sure you'll feel much better once you get it all out. I give up. I'll tell you everything. She was easier to break than Pearl. She wanted to tell me this badly. Why couldn't she just done so from the start? I think anyone would agree that I held it off for as long as I could. But I couldn't be expected to withstand this commoner's badgering any longer. Calm yourself, Mr. Plume. And that's top-class badgering to you. You are correct. I witnessed the killer's whales crying with my own eyes. Got a problem with that, Blue Boy? Boss, Mr. Plume's anger is so powerful. Even I feel like I'm about to explode. You had to do something, quick! Please don't explode on me. Could you start with telling me what you saw? I witnessed the very moment the killer whale attacked the victim. I told the police what I saw as well. I'm the sort of person who simply can't rest until the truth is known. So both Mr. Plume's statement and the footage point to Orla's guilt. Pardon me, but you seem pretty pleased that you witnessed this incident. What? Pleased? Shame on you. Are you implying that I'm happy about an innocent man's death? No, of course not. I just don't get a sense that you were afraid of Orla. It's more like you were interested in her. Are you... You know, I wasn't sure. But I was thinking that maybe... Are you perhaps one of my fans? Is that how you knew that I am the non-fiction writer, Norma de Plume? Oh, that Norma de Plume. So, big fan, huh? No, I've never even heard of her. Well, now that you've figured me out, there's no sense in trying to hide who I am, I suppose. Talking to fans is part of a writer's duty, after all. But I'm not a fan, I tell you. So what exactly have you written, Mr. Plume? Oh my, you mean to say you truly aren't familiar with my work? I write the truth. I take great pride in my craft, you know. I've been gathering information on Orla the killer whale for a year now. I'm very worried about Orla's violent tendencies. And today my concern was proven to be well justified. Orla isn't violent. She's a sweet and gentle soul. Oh, the moment you let your guard down with that killer whale. Chomp. Ship Aquarium has always denied the killer whale's violent streak, but has been rumored to attack people. But rumors are just rumors. They aren't necessarily true. Yes, I realize that. But I only write the truth. That is why I questioned the owner directly. But he refused to allow my research. He even had the audacity to say to me, "You're nothing but a nuisance. Coming here day after day. Don't ever come back again." Sounds like her research was a bit too much to take. But then, how did you get in here if you've been blacklisted? I have my methods. Lady is shameless. Won't let you speak badly of Orla. We're going to defend her. I'm only stating what I saw with my very own eyes. I came to the aquarium today to observe the killer whale, but on my way to that thing's tank I heard its cries. You can hear Orla from the visitors' corridor? There are speakers there in the corridor, up near the ceiling. Apparently that speaker is there so visitors can hear the killer whale's sounds. In any case, as I approached the killer whale's tank, I heard its cries. And when I arrived, I saw something terrifying. What did you see? The killer whale stealing the swashbuckler spectacular hat the owner was wearing. And then the moment it bit him and shook him mercilessly to death within its jaws. What? Orla bit the owner to death? In justice we trust. So I take it Mr. Plume's just finished telling you what she saw. Detective Fulbright. Guess you've already heard it too, huh? Yep. When we took her statement earlier, as you heard, I'm afraid that accidental death is really the only thing it could be. Yes, and a dangerous creature like that cannot be allowed to harm anyone ever again. But she's not dangerous. Sorry, but the prosecutor's office said the case didn't have enough merit to go to trial. There was one prosecutor, though, who expressed an interest in the case. Really? Then could we have that prosecutor take a look at the investigation reports? Unfortunately, I doubt even he'd take action without evidence of a homicide. Look, I understand how you feel, Mr. Lawyer, but maybe you should give up on this one. Not a chance. We'll just re-examine the crime scene and strengthen our case. Well, if that's your version of justice, I won't stop you. Don't rest until we find proof it wasn't accidental death, Detective. You'll see. Let's go, Mr. Wright. Time to check out that crime scene one more time. Alright then. Let's start the re-examination. Pronto. I'm gonna go check out that mess in the back one more time. Athena, wait, no running. Look! Are you okay? Didn't look like she tripped, but... I slipped. Huh? Orla? What is it, girl? Ugh. Athena, are you alright? She crashed into all that stuff behind her. Ugh. I tried to get out of the way, but all I did was slip and fall. Again. It's a pretty amazing wipeout. You hurt? I'm okay. But why did Orla spike that ball at me? After all the fish I gave her, I thought she liked me. Maybe she thought you were the main entry? Very funny, boss. In any case, let's give the ball back to Orla. Huh? So everything got shifted around when I fell in it. Hey, you're right. There are things now that we couldn't see before. Like another ball. Guess Orla really likes them. Looks like there's something new by the outline of the body, too. Gotta take a good look around. I'm sorry, but that coin has blood on it. I'm gonna ignore the obvious. What's going on with this thing, though? Oh, that child is hurt. What? Call an ambulance. Hey. It's just a dummy. With, like, bullet holes in it? What's going on here? It is. I mean, of course it is. I was just testing your response to an emergency. Well, I guess we just found out that you don't bluff well under pressure. Guess I'll just have to keep practicing then. I wonder what the dummy's for anyway. Oh, that. We use it to train Orla. It's smaller than a human, but it does the job. Some of our tricks can be pretty dangerous, so Orla practices them on the dummy first. Like the tricks, those bite marks are pretty dangerous. Oh, that's what those are. Oh, hey, and there's the other octopus leg. Looks like we just found that giant octopus prop's missing leg. Man, you get a whole lot of carpaccio from a giant leg like that. Let's go to the ocean and try and catch a giant octopus of our own. Yeah, but even if we did catch one, how are you planning to slice it up? Kind problem. That's what man invented chainsaws for. I've never seen anyone so hell-bent on chopping down some giant octopus. I doubt we could catch one that big anywhere near the shore anyway. The more roadblocks you throw up, the more I want to do it, you know? Well, I can't wait to get started. It would appear that Operation Discourage Insanity has backfired. That makes me want takoyaki, though. Hey, look at this microphone. What do you suppose it is? Excuse me. That's where we said we want to play volleyball with Orla. Volleyball, huh? Yeah, we stand there, she'll spike the ball right at us. So when Orla spiked the ball at me earlier, that was one of her tricks? Doesn't mean she hates me? Nah, she wanted to play with you. Loves volleyball. Used to play with the captain all the time. Aw, Sasha looks so sad. Okay, time to snap out of it. This is no time to be all dejected and mopey like a blobfish. That's right. Time to put on a smile and stay strong, right? What's a blobfish? Or do I not want to know? You don't want to know, to be honest. Blobfish are freaking weird. What's this? Coin? Mr. Right, there's blood on it. You're right, but it's dried. Think it could be the victims? What was it doing all the way over here in the first place? Huh. Not sure. But now that we found blood outside the pool, just might help us prove that there's more to this case than just accidental death. Hey, you're right. Orla certainly can't leave the pool after all. Okay. Speaking of coins, take a look at this. There are a few coins on the body here too. You're right, boss. Where do they go? They aren't here anymore. You don't think somebody picked them up, do you? Hey, Sasha, would you happen to know anything about this coin? Oh, I guess I missed one. Just finished cleaning up the rest of them. You picked up all the coins already? That's right. After the police finished the investigation, they gave me the go-ahead. Haven't found them all yet, though. I'm still missing a few. Well, if they aren't besides the pool, maybe they're in the pool. Let's go to that ladder over there and take a peek at the bottom of the pool, boss. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of them down there. Look, I think I see something on the bottom of the pool. I knew it. Want me to go down and check? You can't jump in dressed like that. You'll drown on the way to your own clothes. No, I won't. I'm a pretty good swimmer, you know. Be that as it may, that pool is really deep. You can hold your breath that long. Maybe Sasha can? Phew! Phoenix, look at all these coins I found at the bottom. Thanks, Sasha. So there really were more of them down there, huh? You seem to be finding them all over. Wonder how many there are all together. Including the ones I put away, there are 300 of them. They're for the show. Huh. Sounds like they'd be heavy. About 7 pounds, I'd say. A little lighter than a stringfish. I better go put these coins away where they belong. So 7 pounds of coins scattered around the scene, one of them with blood on it. They have to be related to the case. Wonder how the blood got on that one coin. Wait a minute. Could it be? Remember how Detective Fulbright said that they couldn't find a murder weapon? What if these coins were the weapon? Huh? How could a little coin kill a grown man? Well, one coin by itself isn't much of a threat, but 300 coins together could definitely be used as a weapon. All you have to do is freeze them, put them in a bag, or throw them. I bet you could kill a man if you threw them hard enough. I don't know about that. They just bounce off. Besides, how you could throw them that hard all at once? Yeah, wait a minute. Maybe there is a way to bundle them all together. Oh, were they in a volleyball? If you put 7 pounds of coins in a bag and swung it at somebody, make a pretty formidable blunt instrument, wouldn't it? They explain how blood got on this coin. Oh, I get it. If that bag of coins is the weapon, then we can use it to prove Orla's innocence. But I don't see anything resembling a coin bag around here. Maybe the killer took it with them. Yeah, it would certainly make it look like Orla did it if they did. You know what I think, Mr. Wright? The bloody coin alone should be enough to prove that this might have been a murder. I agree. Shows the possibility of a human killer rather than Orla. Yes! That's just what we needed. Let's go show this coin to Detective Fulbright and Mr. Plume right away. Good idea. Let's hope they're so at the public danger. I mean, hopefully we're touching it with like a glove or something, though. Oh, you're back. Did you find anything? Of course he didn't. Remember, even if you don't succeed, it's the effort you make that's important. Are you trying to console me? Let's show them the evidence we found, the one that points to a human culprit. Right, but we won't let Orla be put down. Excuse me, sorry, we're done with talking. Took a look at this bloodstained coin. Ugh! Cease and desist at once. What kind of man shows a lady blood? Shouldn't it get so worked up? What are you terrorizing this lady with? Come on now, let's see it. We found this coin besides the orca pool. We did see a large number of coins besides the pool, but not one with blood on it. We just learned that there's 300 of these, weighing about 7 pounds in total. Now, what do you suppose would happen if a person was assaulted with that many coins? What? So you're saying the coins might have been used like some kind of a blunt weapon? If the blood belongs to the victim, then yes, it's entirely possible. But I wouldn't call it decisive proof that the real culprit was human. You wouldn't? Why not? Because there had to be something to put the coins in to make them into a weapon. That something is just not going to be enough to pass muster. But I will say that your theory does seem to warrant further investigation. I'll call the prosecutor's office and ask to reinvestigate from a possible criminal angle. You will? Thank you very much. I really hope Detective Fulbright can convince them. You won't believe the answer I got. When I explained your passion for this case in the police investigation, they said that the prosecutor I mentioned earlier would be willing to take this to court. Really? Does that mean a new suspect has emerged? No, I'm afraid not. To be frank, Prosecutor Blackwell said he just wants to prove that Orca's guilt in court. What? It's Prosecutor Blackwell that wants to prosecute Orca? That's fine, Detective. Thanks for arranging this for us. Well, I must say you're taking this rather calmly. Defending Orla in court was my idea from the start. And I'll do whatever it takes to save her. In that case, I'll do whatever I can as well to see that justice is served. Mr. Plume, will you be a witness for the prosecution? A trial for killer whale. Never heard of such recklessness before in my life. But I will reveal the truth about this killer whale and then write all about it. Sounds like a plan. Now, if you'll just come along with me, I have to prepare for tomorrow. I start to arrange for an autopsy. I look forward to tomorrow. Until then, blue lawyer and yellow fan. I am not a fan. Well, at least we managed to get the case to go to trial. But how in the world do we defend an orca in court anyway? To be honest, I'm not really sure myself. Plus, Mr. Plume said Orla bit the victim. Trial sure isn't going to be easy. But I love a challenge. We ought to be just fine. Guess I should go over that swashbuckler spectacular you were watching this morning. Yeah, you can have a formal viewing back at the office. There's nothing decisive against Orla in the security tape, but that doesn't mean much. Just have to find a more concrete way to save Orla at tomorrow's trial than else. To be continued. Alright, this seems like a good stopping point for now. We will pick up the trial on, I guess on Friday, right? So that'll be the plan. Tomorrow, I mentioned this yesterday, but tomorrow I'm gonna, hopefully, assuming my friend doesn't flake out on me, tomorrow I'm gonna be getting some Wendy's for dinner with my friend. I have no idea if we're going to just do Wendy's and then like I'll get dropped off and then come stream, or if like we're gonna hang out or anything like that. So, if I end up hanging out with them for a while, then probably maybe no stream or a shorter stream. We'll see. If I do stream, then it will be for a little bit more Tales of Symphonia. We just left the village, so we had to make our way over to the desert, basically. And on Friday, we'll pick back up with the Orca case. So if either of those things sound interesting to you, by all means, come back, hang out. It'll be fun, I promise. And if you're not that interested in that and maybe you want something different, feel free. Check out the website. The VOD archive has a bunch of games in it. You can enjoy that as you like. But for now, we get going. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I will see you all later. Bye for now.